Hey everybody, my name is Jack B Slayer, and today we're going to be doing another top 5. Last top 5 we did top 5 best war weapons, and in this video we're going to be doing top 5 worst war weapons. Now before we get into the video, I just want to tell you, these weapons are not ranked on statistics, these are ranked on my opinion, can't stress that enough. And in case you don't know what I mean by worst war weapons, I mean these are the worst guns in the game, basically, the ones that you'd never use. And enough talking about worst weapons in the game, let's jump straight into number 5. And at number 5, we have the grenade. Now this might come to a bit of a shock to people, but if you didn't know, the grenade is actually a war weapon. You can buy grenades off the wall. Now I think this is a bit stupid of Treyarch because you're not going to really... The grenades aren't very useful, in my opinion. And at number 4, we have the Argos. Now, this weapon is not too bad, but the reason it's at number 4 of the worst war weapons is because it's not as good as some other shotguns that are way cheaper and way more useful. Now, I have to have one big complaint about this gun, is that the sights are so bad and so wonky, and the aiming on this weapon is terrible. Usually when you shoot, it will actually go to the right, so that means that 9 out of 10 times you're going to miss the shot. As you can see in the gameplay, I miss a lot of the shots and I'm aiming directly at their heads. So that's pretty bad. And also, one of my big complaints is that this weapon costs 1,100 points and you have to open 2 doors usually to get it off the wall. But with something like the KRM, you have to open 1 door and it costs 750. So that's why it's at number 4. And let's go straight into number 3. Now at number 3, we have the LK9. Now this weapon, in my opinion, just does not do enough damage. It doesn't do enough damage, and it costs more than the RK5. And the RK5 does tons more better damage, and it costs about 1,500 points to actually get this gun, because you have to open a 750 door before you can actually buy the gun itself. Now I reckon this gun does do nothing for you on those low, middle-ish rounds, and that is why it's at number 3. The only good thing about this gun is it's quite a good point-making gun, which is actually quite good if you want to get to those high rounds, but it doesn't do enough damage. And it's a bit of a rip-off that it's advertised as better than the RK5, and it really isn't. And that is why it's at number 3. And let's go straight to number 4. And at number 2, we have the Pharaoh. This weapon is absolutely garbage. I don't know why Treyarch called it the Pharaoh. It should be called the Pharaoh of Lame, because this weapon does nothing. On round 4, as you can see I am on, it takes almost a magazine to kill 1 zombie. This weapon is so bad, I don't think you should use it, and if you get cornered with this weapon, there's no hope. There is no hope. That is why it's at number 2, and I also have to admit, why did Treyarch put it as a war weapon on Black Ops 3? It's not good. It's called the Pharaoh for some stupid reason. The damage is too low. That's why it's at number 2. And let's go to the horrific number 1. And at number 1 is the god-awful Shiva. This weapon actually takes, I'm not joking, 1 magazine to kill 1 zombie. Now that is absolutely horrible. And the Pack-a-Punch version doesn't do any better. The Pack-a-Punch version is actually called the Columbus Struggle, which is so true when you're using this weapon. It's horrible, okay? It's absolutely horrible. This weapon, for some reason, is actually in the box, so you can get this weapon for 950 points, where you can get so many better weapons for such a little more price. This weapon is just so bad. It's actually classed as an assault rifle, but it should be called as it should be classed as a marshmallow gun, because I'm convinced this doesn't even shoot bullets. Once again, thank you so much if you made it this far. Thank you for watching, and it might not seem like it, but once again, these videos take so long to make, these top 5, because it's, you have to record all the gameplay. So I'd really, really appreciate it if you liked, and I know it sounds kind of stereotypical, but it really means a lot to subscribe, and I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more top 5s, comment in the comment section and tell me what top 5 do you want me to make, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!